Hey, good morning, my lights. How are my beautiful Aquariuses doing today? All right, let's get started on this reading and see what uplifting messages Spirit may have. Those that are interested, I do a $20 reading. You can click on the description below the video and email me if interested. All right, so first thing up that I'm seeing is we have the Ten of Cups. This is about something you're wanting, Aquarius, that is actually going to happen for you. All right, right now in this moment, it's not happening. You're feeling ignored. You're working on something, whatever this is that you want, you're working hard at it. But instead of something good happening, I see a tower moment has come in. All right, so this is for those of you who are feeling like the harder, the more you try to get something going, or the harder you work on stuff, the more disappointment shows up for you. I am seeing this is going to change. All right, this whole scenario is going to change up. I see that the things you've been working for that you want are actually going to come to fruition for you, and you will see a justice. You're going through one more, I want to say, shit show. All right, one more tower moment before things break, and you are looking to be at the end of this tower moment. So you basically went through what you needed to go through. So those words that just came out of me have meaning. And what they mean is there was a lesson for a lot of you in this. So whatever this tower moment was, just know Spirit is saying there was something in this that you needed to get. So go back and look into this tower moment, Aquarius, and figure it out. Figure out what was my lesson or my teaching in this tower moment. All right. Again, I am seeing the thing that you've been working hard on, or things are going to come in for you. You will have that justice. Okay. So you need not worry about that. All right. I have a masculine here. There is a very intelligent younger masculine connected to this in a commitment sort of way, connected to this other King of Pentacles here. I see, though, that you're bumping heads. You're having some kind of big disagreement regarding something that has to do with family. Okay, so this could be father and son. This could be your uncle. This is family having an argument or not agreeing on something that has to do with family. All right, let's continue. Okay, so there's somebody out there who is feeling really good about themselves today, but maybe your ego is getting the best of you. Okay, because I do see that you're single and you're in the process of trying to balance things out in your life, but you're also being a little judgy, trying to bring in happiness, but there's something here about being a little judgmental. So for some of us, guys, we have to sometimes take a step back and understand that even though people around us may be lower vibrating and acting crazy and just saying and doing things that we wouldn't do, and we're acknowledging that, we're looking at them like, what is going on with this person or these people, right? That doesn't mean that you're better or we're better than them. It just means that you are vibrating higher. All right, you've been around longer and you've learned and you've taught so much more than they have, okay? Meaning that you have, your purpose is to come back here and reincarnate and learn and teach and eventually just, treat your brethren better. So we always have to have empathy for people who are acting this way, lower vibrating people, that they're stuck in their own craziness, their own, the bubble or what have you. All right, and we can stand back and know that we have come a lot further, and we can just observe and not get our buttons pushed. Okay, so I am seeing, though, judgment here. So we don't judge them. We just take notice that, they're acting insane. It's like, that's the best way I can explain it, right? We just observe, okay? Observe with empathy. All right, so I'm also seeing somebody's not picking up on some kind of, I want to say somebody's doing something behind the scenes. Somebody's talking about you, but they're talking shit about you, or they're trying to undermine you, or something like that, something negative. All right. You're not seeing this person for who they are. All right. You're wanting to see the good in other people. You're a person who likes to see the good in others. Okay. But you also, once you see that they've wronged you, or once you see that they are not operating with integrity, you adjust. You know that you have to separate yourself, right? But I am seeing something going on, something shady here. This person wants something from you, but they're coming off in a very strong kind of way. And this is connected to abundance somehow. This is connected to what they want. They see you as having something to offer them, okay, whatever that may be. And they want to, they're using fakery to try to get you to believe that they are really a good person, and they're trying to look out for you, but in reality they are not trying to look out for you. All right, you're not noticing this, you're not seeing it. So just pay careful attention to everyone who comes into your, keep your circle small, guys. Keep your circle small. Only let people in that you trust with your life, that you completely trust, and vice versa. Okay, that people will go to the mat for you. People that you know won't be talking bad about you behind your back. People that are upstanding, right? Vet everyone, whether it's family, friends, potential romance. That's the way to do it. Because I'm seeing things going on behind the scenes that you're not understanding right now. A lot of you, I'm seeing that even though you're trying to figure this out, you're very focused on these things that you're not understanding right now. You're allowing them to create some kind of sadness. I'm seeing some kind of sadness. The things that you're not understanding are creating some kind of feeling in you where you're feeling sad. So what we have to do is change the perception, okay, and trust, right? Use your intuition on things and trust that your intuition is 100%. Go with your intuition every time, all right? I am seeing a feminine here. I'm seeing you're maybe moving away from this sort of thing, this sort of sadness that you're picking up on, all right? So this could be just fear of the unknown, guys. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now that are creating a lot of fear in people, all right? Just don't be one of those people, all right? Because basically there are, you know, two sides right now, or two, what do I want to say? You know, you could look to the left and see that, you know, it looks like life, things around you are falling apart, not just in your small circle, but on the outside in the world, right? It may look like things are scary, things are happening out there that are crazy, right? But this is something, I don't know how to quite explain it to you, but spiritually, this is behind you now. This is all part of the third dimension, which you are leaving, all right? Most of us are leaving that space. So even though you're still hearing about it in the news or what have you, start perceiving your life, start looking at the positive things, the new things coming in that are offering positivity, okay? Start focusing on that, because that's where we're moving toward, all right? The rest of it that to the left that I'm talking about is already, it's already done. It's already disintegrating, okay? And we have newness coming in, a whole new world coming in. So focus on the new. All right. I am seeing two feminines here. One of you is getting clarity on something with this other feminine connected to something financial with her. All right. Something financial having to do with her. And the clarity, though, that you're receiving is making you feel like some kind of heartbreak or a setback, okay? So there might be some jealousy here for someone where you're looking at this Empress. And by the way, guys, the Empress is usually somebody who is a mother or somebody who is pregnant, going to become a mother. Somebody is getting ready to receive money or something, a new financial income coming from somewhere. It doesn't have to be income. It could be monies that she's receiving. This is new, though. This is a new flow of finances coming in from somewhere, new money flow. All right. And for some reason, you're getting clarity on what she has or what she's getting is creating some kind of setback for you or some kind of heartache. This could also be possibly a sister or someone you're close to who is not willing to share with you this money coming in, and you might feel that you are due some of these monies. Okay, so that's pretty detailed. If this is you, please comment below the video and let me know, all right, that you feel due these monies. All right, I am seeing stuckness here in love. So there might be some of my Aquas that are going through something today with a lover. All right, you may be feeling like you're trying to get close to this masculine, and this masculine is hell-bent on this new beginning, this new start. So you might be trying to save your relationship right now, Aquarius. So a lot of you might be, feeling like your partner is moving away from you or slowly separating from you. This could be just your instinct, your feeling, your intuition, or this person might have said some things to you recently that, are making it more obvious that they're thinking about leaving the relationship. All right. And you are feeling stuck about this. You want to be with this person. So this is very upsetting for you. Let's continue and see what else, unless we have more on that, Spirit. All right. So Spirit is saying if you use your intuition, there is a huge victory that is going to show up for you, come in for you. And it's coming in quick. They want you to use that intuitiveness that you all have that is so powerful. All right, we have the wheel here, first card up in this layout. Now the wheel, as we know, is angelic protection. We can see an angel in all four corners of this card. This is the angelic protection, the angelic realm, if you will. And also with the wheel, we have known about this. Those of you who have been with me for many months, we've been talking about this unexpected windfall, right? That's been coming in for months and months and months. We're all kind of getting weary of, when, like just when. I'm right there with you guys. So don't kill the messenger. All right. I'm with you too. I want this. I need this as much as, the next person does. But they're saying that this windfall that has us all stuck and we're looking for this, some of you are starting to really, get upset. Like, we need help. We need something. Where are the people above that are supposed to be helping us? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I can't talk about these things on my channel, but a lot of you are like, we're in a situation right now where we should be receiving some kind of help or some kind of check or something, right, coming to us. And there's talk about it. There's been talk about it. We've been hearing talky from different sources for months now, and nothing is happening. Well, today there's a change. Spirit is saying it's coming in very fast now. All right, they're showing the defensiveness in the middle of the unexpected windfall and coming in fast now. So these energies are surrounding you and those of you that are feeling defensive, right? So this is Spirit saying it's all around you. It's already it's in the ether. It's on its way, okay? They want you to use your intuition on this. There is going to be a victory with this unexpected windfall. All right, give us some timing, Spirit. Throw us a bone. Do we have timing on this? Can you tell us something? All right, so they answered. And what they're saying is there's been something that has kept this from coming in. Some kind of a break was needed, some kind of a rest period or some kind of decision that needed time. They needed time to this is about timing, okay? So I'm seeing communication here in the center, and I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords with the King of Wands here. So a decision is being made. They are communicating this now. There is some sort of communication going on regarding this very subject, okay? Interestingly enough, for those of you who keep up, somebody went on a break. A bunch of people went on a break recently. So if you know what I'm talking about, again, I'm frustrated. I can't really talk about it, but the people that are supposed to be taking care of us, making sure everything's okie dokie, that haven't sent anything out yet, they just decided to go on break, right? Well, supposedly there is maybe some secret meetings taking place where there's a discussion about this and a decision being made as far as timing goes. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. All right, so here, Aquas, I'm seeing a couple. You're manifesting something in the masculine part of the relationship is anyway. Yeah, you've been upset with something. You've been upset and you're trying to manifest something in that you've been holding on to. It might be this feminine over here, okay? So there's some issue, some problem going on in a potential relationship or this feminine over here that whatever it is, it's been stressing you out, maybe keeping you awake at night. You've been holding on to her for some reason. And now you're trying everything to bring her in the way you want her to come in. You're trying to manifest her. Okay, you have the manifestation card in the middle, so that gives you a lot of manifestation power. If this is you, if you're a masculine and you're so much trying to bring a feminine into your life, all right, please comment below the video. And this is for someone who is bringing in something. This is everything. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So wow, it's over the manifestation card as well, which I missed. You are in the process of manifesting all this culmination of everything. Ten of Pentacles is basically you have arrived, Aquarius. So they're basically telling us that we're in a place right now where things are going to start all coming in at once. All the things we're going to be celebrating, they're saying, okay? I'm seeing celebration, and we're not going to be juggling anymore. The juggling is going to end. We're going to be starting anew, and there's going to be a lot of variety, a lot of choices that we're going to have, that we're going to be able to make. These are positive choices. These are things that we've always wanted that are going to now be accessible at our fingertips. And this is going to feel like a whole new beginning, a whole new life, because it actually is. Okay, let's continue. I'm seeing this. Interesting. All right. All right, I feel like there is a masculine out there who lost his job or got laid off. Your job ended. Maybe it's just that your job came to an end, okay? Whatever it is, I'm seeing another masculine in the picture who is definitely going to be calling you. I feel like he's going to be calling you and making you an offer. So you're not going to miss a beat. You're going to have another job coming in or an offer of a job. It's up to you if you're going to take it or not, but it doesn't seem to be quite that bad. It is something that's going to carry you through or carry you over until you get your next position, or if you're planning on going to school in the interim, this will get you through until you start your new career. But I am seeing that something good is going to come in for you just in the nick of time. You don't have to worry, and this is going to get you through temporarily. It's not going to be like a windfall. It's not going to be a huge amount of money, but it's going to get you through. It's going to be enough to get you there. All right, and here I'm seeing an Ace of Wands. All right, let me just get all the cards out because I have a tendency to go without looking. All right, so what I'm seeing here is this feels like your growth has been stunted for some of you. So you're feeling defensive and burdened because you're trying to get ahead, and your feeling is, this is for those of you who are still going through this period of time where you feel like you're taking 4 steps forward and 6 steps backwards, okay? This also looks like it could have something to do with partnerships, via it be business, possibly romantic. I'm seeing a lot of stuckness here and defensiveness and burdens being carried. Okay, the Ace of Wands tells us to start over, have this new beginning, okay, where you can grow. So meaning you have to kind of look at everything that's going on in your life that is creating all of this negativity, whether it is a relationship or whether it is a business that is not doing well and you've given it ample time. All right, it's time to start anew. It's time to let the things that aren't serving you for your betterment go and start fresh. Okay, they're saying once you do that, you are going to have this growth exponentially. Things are going to start opening, happening, doors will open, things are going to grow. Okay, so you might be stunting your growth right now by allowing a lot of negative things swirl about. This is energy swirling around you, engulfing you, taking anything positive that you have and slurping it out of you, okay? And dragging you, these things keep dragging you back into this 3rd dimensional state of mind, this 3rd dimensional state of perception, okay? You want to get away from that. What does that mean? Some people are thinking, scratching their head right now. It is a way that we've been taught, that we have always learned that life is. We're learning now that life is the complete opposite of everything we've been told. Such as, we all have to go to this crappy job that we hate and do it because that's life. That's what people do. They go to their job. If you want to live, you got to work, right? And that is true right now to a degree. In the future, it will not be our truth. So in other words, what I'm saying is whatever is true for you right now is bullshit. It's going to change for the better. All right. So you don't have to go to that shitty job that you hate every day. You can now think for yourself and stop following the sheep and following what other people say. We were born into all this bullshit that they've told us. So we bought it. All right, but now you can think for yourself and think apart from that. What is your passion? What do you love doing? Go to school for it. Don't matter how old you are. Start over. Go into what makes your blood flow, what you love to do. If you want to help people and you love doing that, figure out a way to make money at it. Okay, so you get my drift. This is an example, what I've just given you, of how to make these changes in your life for the better so you can be a happier, more content human being. All right, I'm seeing change coming. All right, I'm seeing movement, something spiritual in the air. Guys, we're feeling all this energy coming in from the sun, from the Schumann resonance. It is off the charts and it is affecting you. All right, if you're wondering, is this real? Is this something real, or is this something that is just bullshit? How is this affecting me if it's real? Okay, it's absolutely real. All right, the Schumann resonance is a thing, and so is the solar energy coming off the sun. We're getting solar storms one after another, and this will affect you. You will have ear ringing. You might have headaches. You might have body aches. You might be sleeping a lot more. And if you are, give into that. Give your body what it needs. Your body will tell you. All right. But long story short here, I don't want to go on and on. I am seeing that Spirit has a message for all of you. Just be loving to yourself and to others. Be kind, okay? I'm also seeing something coming in regarding money once again, and there's movement with this. It is happening now. It is already in the pipeline. The money is flowing, all right? And I'm seeing that soon you will see it. You will be able to see this money building up in your bank account. So wherever this money flow is going to come from, all right, if any of you have noticed your income boosting, additional income streams, or maybe an unexpected check came in the mail, or, something where unexpected, where you got this unexpected money, even if it was a bonus at work or a raise. Okay, please comment below. I'm very interested in hearing about this. All right, because we've been seeing a lot of money cards lately, guys. All right, that is the end of the reading. Hope it resonated, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day.